Let's talk about child support. So, my child mother decided after 11 years to throw me on child support out the blue, right? Check this out. We had a personal agreement that I would pay her directly. Of course, I kept my receipts. That's what she thought she had me at. I kept my receipts over those years. She thought I didn't have my receipts. So I started off with money orders. Boom. Started off with a book receipt because she said that you can't cash the money orders in. Somebody told me that wasn't true, but I didn't argue that. I went to Office Depot, got a book receipt. I said, here, you got to sign it so they can see that you signed it, and then I hand you the money. Then it became a problem. I had to chase her all over the town. She was moving place to place, so I had to chase her, right? Boom, I chase her. I get to where she's at. She tell me she at one place. I get there, she's not there. I'm like, hey, I just drove all the way on the other side of town. Where are you at? We can't keep on doing it like this. We get into a big fight, yada, 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 right? Boom. So she tell me about Chime. This is when Chime was a big thing when it first came out. She said you could pay it like that. They more reliable than Cash App. They keep their receipts. They more professional, more better from what I hear. And it's years later, so yes, I do see it now. So boom, I start paying it like that. Now she will admit that she never had to call me to say, hey, where my money at? Where my money at? Hey, where you at? Where you at? I was never that type of father. I'm not a fucked up guy. I'm not like that because I don't want to see my daughter without either. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not like that. So I would have to hunt her down. And so she will admit, like, yeah, you always got to come find me. And you know what I'm saying? And then when I would give her the money, I would see her throw the money down in her car. It'd be on the floor. One time I walked past the car, I opened the door was unlocked. It was this bills, this on the floor. So I was like, hey, is this the money I just gave you? I would walk in her house and be like, this is the money I just gave you. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I forgot to lock the door, yada, 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 right? So I'm like, okay, so, and I'm not trying to like bash my baby mama. I'm not trying to just like shit on her, right? But she's a trashy, nasty piece of shit, and I just got to put it out. Like, it really ain't no better way of putting it, right? Boom. So over time, I'm traveling, I'm doing my thing. I'm with my new woman, what I'm saying? We all over the globe, what I'm saying? If you can see by my shorts, we just out doing things, traveling, enjoying life. Her other baby, he started doing this, same thing. She ended up having 2 more kids back to back with another guy. So, what I'm saying? She's not happy. She's only time when she get with somebody, it's more like, hey, I'm all about peace and serenity and all that bullshit, right? But the moment that she realized that she was nothing but a good fuck and nothing more, nothing else, nothing less, she lose her cool, right? So my engine went down in this car that I'm driving right now, in my Jeep that I'm in right now. My engine went down, right? I got her fixed. I was paying her $40 to run me literally probably no more than 3 minutes down the street to just do little knickknacks, right? And I didn't know between this time that she threw me on child support, right? She playing everything cool, so I'm thinking everything kosher. It's no problem. We're not fighting about nothing. She started having car problems. Now I just got my engine fixed. I ended up paying $7,000 to get my engine rebuilt in my Jeep. She said, hey, you think you got about $5,000 that I can borrow from you? I'm like, ain't nobody that's got $5,000 laying around for you to borrow like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got it like that. I'm tired of dealing with motherfuckers. Motherfuckers can't be there for me. Motherfuckers can't do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, wow. That's what we're going with this? Wow. So anyway, I get hit with at the end of June of 2024, I get hit with a notice from child support. I'm like, I'm not on child support. What is this? So I get hit with that, and I'm just like, hey, I'm trying to call her. She dodging me for 2 days. I'm busy. What you want? I'm busy. Click. I'm busy. So they try to hit me with a $12,000 back pay, right? Now, remind you, the state did pick it up. We went to cut it off as soon as possible, year one. They tried to hit me with a $12,000 back pay. I said, I got receipts. They said, you got receipts, take it down to South Support. I took it down there. Them people, and the lawyers will tell you this, they so unprofessional, man. They don't care about the man that's going through it. They don't care about your situation. So I take it down there. I show them everything. They upload everything to the system. They see it, but they still not crediting me like, hey, he already paid this. I didn't know that all she had to do was write a letter and say, hey, he already paid this for all these years. this hit him moving forward, you can stop that. He don't owe no back pay. He been paying me ever since then. Because I got the proof, right? She like, nah, I ain't doing none of that. So I go hire a lawyer. Boom, I win that case. Boom. Now I get a call from child support again talking about we trying to do a modification. They trying to take a large amount out of my check. Now I'm trying to explain to folks that, and I'm talking to people, and it's the idiotic part. I'm explaining to people who don't have kids, that never been through this situation. They don't understand how this works. Oh, you complaining about child support. First of all, you got to keep in mind, I got my own place. I maintain everything. I got a new child on the way with the new woman that I'm with. Keep in mind, that's like going to a car lot, buying a brand new car, right? And it's already paid for, but you still going to the car owner saying, here, I just want to give you some free money. I just want to give you some free money. That's the most idiotic thing. Somebody talking about, oh, you a goofball, you complained about child support. If I already paid it, why would I double pay it? So I won that case. Long story short, I won that case. You see what I'm saying? I don't even know how you could be mad at me for winning that, like for being happy about that. Talking about, that don't even make sense. That's like you literally paying your landlord rent, excuse me, for the month. And then he turned around and will say, well, just give me that again just because. No, you don't just get no more extra money just because. You get what you're getting for what you're getting. The end. So now she tried to do the modification thing. They eating me up, taking a big chunk out. The people that I do things for and they're the help for are basically calling me a goofball for saying that, hey, I gotta fight this. Talking about, well, you say you got money. It doesn't matter if you're a billionaire. You don't pay more than what you already paid. Period. You just don't do that. So that's my child support story. And I try not to really bash my child mother, but at the same time, for a lot of people who don't know, yes, you talk to a guy that won the battle, they just try to shit on the guys. And the first thing my lawyer told me, he said, hey man, it's a lot of guys that get on here and they try to have the same argument and they don't have no receipts, no proof, no nothing. I went in there with all that. It was an easy win, man. Don't knock the hustle, baby. You can't knock a man for doing what he got to do to survive. This is a cold world. And if you let some fool trick you out your position or tell you otherwise to get in your headspace, you're just stupid, bro. You're just stupid. You don't ever let nobody tell you about your situation. If I would listen to these people that say the stuff they say, I would not be successful. I would not be up and rolling. I would not have things. I wouldn't travel the way I travel. I wouldn't get things accomplished if I truly believe the bullshit that people say. Don't listen to fucking weirdos. That's one, that's not in your position. Two, never been in your position. Three, never been through it. Never, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. It's about to start snowing. It's very cold where I'm at, so you got to forgive all the coughing. Never listen to people like that. You never even been through it. And you telling me how I'm a goofball because you just think a nigga supposed to cash out? No. I'm not a fucked up nigga. I'm a do for my kids. But you're not going to run me through. And one thing a lawyer will tell you, and this anybody who's been through this, they will tell you, even if they stop it, don't give her nothing. You better not give her shit directly. I don't even want her to take me off child support. I'm like, keep me on that motherfucker, because you will not see a dime from me personally. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm going to do with my daughter. Yeah, I can take my daughter out, get her some shoes or whatever like that. Bitch, you're not seeing nothing. That's the difference, y'all. So, like I said, I try to keep these videos under 10 minutes. I try to get straight to the point, make a good statement, man. I appreciate, I got some new subscribers. I appreciate the people that's tuning in, that's checking out, man. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. I just want to put that on the table, man, for the child support game, because, and let me say this before I get off here. Let me say this. I gotta make sure I don't leave this information out. For people who don't know, for the mothers who don't understand this, child support is going to take their cut. You don't see exactly what you think you're going to see. Let's be clear about that. So whatever they're hitting the father with, they're going to give you a certain percentage. You're not going to see all that. They're not going to give you all that in no one whop. It's because there was another argument. Oh, they giving me $98. I can't do nothing with this little $98. I was giving you more. I was giving you way more than that and doing way more than that. You made it complicated. You made it difficult. You wanted this. Now you made your bed, lie in it. Let me make sure I put that on the table. I almost left. That's the most important part. I almost left off the table. I couldn't end this video like that. I'll see y'all later.